Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. Excited to offer you guys, as you see, a absolutely gorgeous 2004 Toyota Tacoma extended cab, four-wheel drive, 140,000 miles, locally traded, very well serviced truck. It's a two-owner truck with nearly 30 service records on the Carfax report. This truck looks like a 20,000 mile truck. It's absolutely gorgeous. All the panels are factory original panels with the factory VIN plate. Of course, we performed our full paint correction service on this truck, as we do with all of our trucks. One of the most amazing things about this particular Tacoma, typically these trucks, if you're unfamiliar with us, first of all, we sell probably about 10 of these a month. We've sold hundreds over the years. We've restored them the whole nine. But what you typically get with these Toyotas is you get thinning of the clear coat up top here. The hoods always thin out. The roofs are typically hateful on these. The top side of the doors here. Essentially, in a nutshell, the paint on Toyota has never been good. It's one of their weak points. This truck, absolutely no issues whatsoever, as it was garage kept, and that's the big thing. The sun will just kill these paints. So the paint looks beautiful. We're shooting this in 4K, so please view it in 4K so you can see how nice this is. It came in great condition, but we did perform our full paint correction service, which is a full wet sand, high-speed compound polish and buff, and the end result is what you see. Gorgeous paint. We also remove all the fender flares, strip those down, and finish those with a satin black paint. As you see, the wheels are also in great condition. But just check out how nice and clean this body is. You do not find these trucks this clean, much less, I mean, we do sell these with 20 and 30 and 40,000 miles, but to find one with 140 this clean, this nice, it's not something that you do every day. Check out this roof. Now, we've had this truck sitting outside. We did do a full detail, but it may have a little bit of dust up there from sitting outside the last 2 days. But I mean, the paint is just spectacular on this thing. Paint's also very smooth to the touch. Nice glossy finish. Once again, freshly painted flare. Wheels, typically we have to refinish these wheels all the time. We did not refinish these. We also didn't have to refinish the center caps. We have a ton of pictures of the undercarriage on the listing as well. The undercarriage is very clean. Nice bed liner in the back. Sliding rear glass window. Another area where the paint on these things, I mean, just look at that gloss on that paint. Beautiful, all the way around. I mean, this is a really nice truck. Look at the front chrome bumper on this thing. Usually they get pitted up. I mean, it's literally flawless. Check out the top of these bed rails, how clean they are. I'm gonna go ahead and walk around to the other side because I didn't show you that side either. Get a shot of looking all the way down. I mean, there's no dents and dings. Usually this whole area of the back cab does not show like that. I'll go ahead and show you the guards of the tailgate as well. Super clean, no rust whatsoever. ahead and scan the top portion. Rocker panels are perfect. Corner cabs, perfect as well. I mean, this thing is really in spectacular condition. So what the previous owner also did, they reinforced, and we offer this as a service as well. We'll have pictures of it, but they reinforced the weak section of the frame here. These Tacomas are known essentially on this part of the frame. There's companies that sell caps that go over top of them to reinforce them. They did that on that section of the frame, which was very smart because that is a weak point on these. Every single panel on this entire truck has a factory issued VIN plate. Interior, non-smoker, extremely clean. I mean, just look how perfect everything is. These seats sometimes can appear to have stains because it's like a velour material, so depending on how it was last rubbed will give different shadowing, which can look like dirt. No dirt whatsoever. Look at the weather seals, no dry rotting as it was garage kept. Even the inner seal is perfect. Look at the seal down here. Back seats, carpet's good, seating's good, speaker grill's good, back of the center console, back of the seats are good. She's really clean. Books, 4-wheel drive. Go ahead and pop the engine bay. So the only thing to really nitpick on the entire interior on this thing is the common driver's seat. This guy right here, we usually stock them because they always break. It's a flaw in the design because when you slide out, it puts pressure there, and there's these clips that hold them in place, and they always break. You can put a new one in there, and it's gonna eventually break as well. But that is literally the only thing to nitpick. Factory issue VIN plate, and VIN plate. Just look how clean. From the metal that's just down in the crevices. I mean, look at all the lines, the bolts, the firewall, the hoses, the clamps. I mean, this thing is extremely clean. It's also been extremely well serviced, most importantly. These 2.7s last forever. So we were in the middle of replacing the catalytic converter. They do get clogged up after time. It was the original cat. So we actually cut the cat off, and the one that we had ordered was the wrong cat. So we're getting the new one. So right now it has no cat. It's going to be very loud. There is a muffler in place, but the muffler doesn't exist because it's cut at the cat. So it's going to sound loud because, once again, no cat. That should be on. Today's Tuesday. The cat's coming in tomorrow, and it will be installed by Thursday. $141,657 miles. may turn the volume down. It's really loud. We're gonna go ahead and cut this video short. You're not gonna be able to hear me talk or commentate over this video. So we're gonna go ahead and list this thing. As with all of our Tacomas, they all drive phenomenal. We're gonna go ahead and list this. We will edit this video and put the new drivability portion once the new cat comes in. However, that's if it's still for sale. These Tacomas sell extremely quick with us, so please don't wait to see the new video, the drivability portion, just because the cat is off of it. If you guys have any questions, 855-955-3377.